Hi, I'm Tiffany from New Perspective Fitness, and we're taking our balance training to the next level using a balance pad as part of our Master Movers series. These advanced exercises are designed to challenge you, but remember your safety comes first. Be sure to have a sturdy chair or a wall within reach for extra support. We're going to begin seated and barefoot, incorporating a small ball for some release work. So grab your equipment and let's get moving. Begin forward in your chair. We have a small release ball, and go ahead and place this down on the ground underneath your right foot. You can place your hands on the seat of your chair to give you more leverage, and I want you to apply downward pressure into this small ball, trying to get all aspects of that foot. This motion helps to relax and loosen tight fascia, improving foot flexibility and range of motion. I'm putting 1 minute on the clock right now. Releasing this area helps to increase our sensory feedback from the feet, making you more aware of your foot position and balance. This enhances our proprioception. We're stimulating blood flow to the feet, which can improve foot and ankle function during our balance exercises. Now you can continue with this vertical pattern, or if you'd like to try moving from side to side. When we move from side to side, the surface area is smaller, and sometimes it's harder to get that downward pressure, but it's still very effective for stimulating blood flow and targeting the fascia. Stop. Now let's bring this ball. You could just use your feet to bring this ball to your left foot, and I want you to get that good leverage in your chair and apply this downward pressure into the small ball. Again, get all aspects of that foot. 1 minute is on the clock. Right now, we're all in this vertical pattern, moving forward and back with this small ball. Remember to breathe deeply as we relax and open up our feet. The rolling of the ball on our feet prepares and engages our small stabilizing muscles of the feet. And this is really crucial for maintaining balance on unstable surfaces. And we're going to be on the balance pad today. If we'd like, we can move from side to side now. Again, try your best to get that downward pressure. This exercise is really easing stiffness or discomfort in our feet, and it allows for more comfortable and effective balance work. And stop. So at this time, I'm going to offer just a quick water break, or if you have an injury or a foot condition, or if you just feel more stable performing your balance exercises with shoes on, I would like you to put shoes on at this time. Otherwise, you can join me for the entire session in your bare feet. So here is your break, and when we come back, we have our balance pad ready to go. We are back and we have our balance pad. If you choose to have balance assistance, I would like that to be a chair or a wall nearby for support. Let's go ahead and step up onto our balance pad, and we're going to begin with a small march. So go ahead and start alternating your feet. Now we are going to start moving into a rhythmic march with a hold, but right now I'm just acclimating our body to this balance pad. When we're on this unstable surface, you're going to notice that it demands more out of your foot and your ankles and even your knees on this unstable surface. And marching on a balance pad really helps to train the body to react to unexpected shifts in balance, which is really important for preventing falls. Now follow along as I change this tempo. I'm going to slow down the march. I'm going to step right, left, hold, left, hold. So 1, 2, 3, hold 4. 1, 2, 3, hold 4. So we're alternating the leg we're holding. 1, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3, lift. Good. That's the move. So the act of switching between marching and balancing on one leg promotes coordination between your brain and your muscles. It forces your body to make quick adjustments, which improves reaction time, and this is something that can help in everyday activities, walking and avoiding obstacles. 1, 2, 3, hold right. 1, 2, 3, hold left. Again, 1, 2, 3, hold. Last one here, 1, 2, 3, hold. Excellent. Up next, we're moving into weight shifts. So I prefer a little bit wider stance here on my balance pad. The more narrow your stance, the more challenging this will be. There are different variations to weight shifts. For this session today, I would really like the weight shifts to initiate from your hips. So we're going to rock our hips forward and feel your weight shift to your toes. And then you're gonna sit your butt back and feel the weight shift to your heels. All right, so that's the move. Forward, weight to the toes, and then back, shift the weight to the heels. We're moving from the hips. So think hips forward, weight in the toes, sit the butt back, shift the weight to the heels. So focus on maintaining control and balance as the center of gravity moves from front to back. These constant weight shifts engage your core and your leg muscles, and this is essential for maintaining balance and reducing our risk of falls. And the key to this weight shift is to try not to step forward or back. I'm shifting as far forward as I can, and I'm having the weight in my toes, and then I'm shifting my hips back, weight in heels. This shifting movement is improving your body's ability to quickly respond to changes in position. And this can increase your agility, and it reduces the likelihood of us losing our balance. Now let's try shifting from right to left. So we're going to shift to the right as far as we can, leaning, center, and then shift to the left. And again, there are different variations, but today I'm keeping our leg down. And so we're just trying to maintain like a statue, nice and sturdy, but then we're leaning from side to side. This exercise is actually quite captivating. It's almost like luring you into a trance-like state. And it really invokes this sensation where you just want to zone out. And that's fine as long as we're staying safe. Let's do one more each side. For our next movement, I'm going to bring the balance pad so that I have more room for my feet to stand on the balance pad. This is called tandem stance. So please step onto your balance pad with your right foot in front of your left. So tandem stance, think tandem bicycle, or this is just like you're standing on a balance beam. You should feel your back foot, your left foot, really driving your stability. So the left foot is what is guiding your balance. Now, if you're struggling, I need you to use your chair or wall for balance assistance, and you may stay here. Otherwise, if you're ready for more of a challenge, I would like you to gently lift your right foot forward and then down. Good. Move at your own pace here. We're just lifting the right foot forward and then down. And you may exhale as you lift the right foot forward. So this tandem stance and leg lift help engage your core, hips, and legs, and it really strengthens the muscles needed to stay steady on your feet. Lifting your front leg while maintaining balance increases coordination between the upper and the lower body. And this enhances your ability to stay balanced during everyday activities like stepping up a curb or reaching for an object in a high shelf. Let's do one more here. Good. Is that back leg on fire? Ooh. So now let's have the right foot behind, the left leg is in front. Okay. Before we begin the leg lifts, we do want to feel sturdy and strong. Now you may stay with tandem stance if your balance is already challenged. If you're ready for more, let's go ahead and lift your left leg slightly off the balance pad and then down. You may exhale to lift and down. Practicing this exercise helps you feel more stable and confident in your ability to move and balance. And this makes everyday activities, climbing stairs or standing in one place, simply easier and safer. Let's perform 2 more repetitions here. Nice. For this next exercise, we are going to step up and over the balance pad. So we're actually not even utilizing the balance pad for proprioception. We're using it as a tool. So what's this movement sequence? When you step over the balance pad moving forward, I would like your right leg to lead. You're going to turn around, and then when you return over the balance pad, your left leg will lead. So let's go ahead and try that. So we want to know where that balance pad is, so quickly just take a gander down. But ideally, I do want you to look forward as best you can and try to clear that pad without using your vision to help you too much with this exercise. So with your right leg, clear the balance pad, step up and over it, and make sure you're lifting that back leg up. Gently turn around, and then use your left leg as you step over the balance pad and turn around. And we're just going to keep alternating the foot stepping over the balance pad. And I need you to step real high so that we are safe and clearing the pad. So vision plays a key role in balance training, but it's really important that we don't rely on our vision too much for this exercise. And this will really help to improve our stability and body awareness in real life. So we can just imagine that we're stepping up and over a puddle. Remember that we're alternating our leg that we're stepping up and over with. Because it might be pretty common that you want to step up and over with your more dominant or stable leg. And so that's why I want to be very cognizant that we are switching the leg that we're stepping up and over with. The action of turning around in a circle really forces your body to adjust quickly, and it's helping to improve coordination and your stability. And this is really important for when we change directions or if you're moving in tight spaces. Let's do one more round. Right leg steps up and over, and then the left. Excellent. Great work. So we're going to take a quick water break, and then we'll be back with our second and final series. We're back for our final balance series, and we're going to begin with split squats. If you need balance assistance, you do not need a resistance band, and I would like you to perform with your hands on either a chair or a wall. Otherwise, we have a flat or a resistance band with handles, and I would like your arms straight out in front of you. Please place your right foot on the balance pad. Option 1, if you would like to use balance assistance or keep your arms straight out in front of you, is we're going to bend our knees into the split squat position and then return to the start position. The final option is to add rotation with me. So as we bend our knees, I want you to exhale and rotate to the right, and then inhale as you return to center. All right, so we all have our option. Go ahead and begin. By placing our front foot on the balance pad, we're challenging our stability, and this forces the body to engage more muscles in your legs and your core to maintain balance during this split squat. For older adults who enjoy recreational activities, this is really good for enhancing your rotational control, and this can lead to better swings in pickleball and tennis and even golf, quicker reaction times, and even reduce your risk of injury during these activities. We're exhaling as we rotate because that will truly help engage our abdominal muscles more. They are a muscle of respiration, so when you exhale, they will fire and contract and stabilize that torso. And now let's switch. So we're going to place our left foot on the balance pad. Remember your options. You either have assistance from a chair, your arms could be straight out and we just perform a split squat, or go ahead and add that rotation with me. So we're bending into the split squat. We are rotating to left if you choose, and then return center. Exhale as we rotate to the side. This exercise is requiring a lot of coordination between your lower body and the upper body as you squat and rotate. And this really improves your ability to manage complex movements. And this is key in all of our recreational sports and even everyday tasks. We're really feeling the work through our legs, that foot and ankle complex. It's requiring a lot out of the obliques and the low back if you're adding that rotation. And this is just crucial for overall stability and body control. Let's perform one more. All right, so we can get rid of this band off to the side. Up next, we're going to do a static balance pose. Let's step up onto our balance pad. This one, you really do want to have balance assistance so that we initially feel sturdy and strong. Or as we're holding stork pose, you might just want to have a chair or a wall nearby to tap to feel secure. The movement is to stand on our right leg, and we're going to lift our left leg up to hip height. This is stork pose. Now your arms are down for balance assistance, or classically, they're out in front of you, okay? So I'm gonna start 30 seconds on the clock. Ready, get into position, hold. Try to focus on a stable object in your room. Holding the knee and hip at 90 degrees engages the core, and it improves overall body control and posture. Balancing on this soft, unstable surface really requires our finer muscles to engage and fire and contract. And stop. Good job. Now we're going to go over to the other side. So our left leg is down. Now, if you need to keep your leg lower, that's okay. Classically, stork pose is at that 90-degree angle with arms out in front. 30 seconds on the clock. Ready, begin. I want you to stay nice and lifted and tall. Breathe deeply, strong through your core. And stop. I always think that time is so much longer, but I promise you it was 30 seconds. Up next, I require the assistance of my beautiful daughter, Micah. So Micah, come over here real quick. What she's going to do is she is going to be walking, and we're using our vision to challenge our balance. So this is really important because vision plays an important piece of balance. And we're going to track Micah as she walks across the screen. And this is going to help to improve our ability to stay steady while we're focusing on a moving object. So Micah, go ahead and take your place. And not quite yet, I'll tell you when to begin. We are all gonna stand on our balance pad. Now, if you're already struggling and your body is feeling quite tired, I would like you to go with a wide base of support on your balance pad. For more of a challenge, please come to a narrow stance. Now, you may have balance assistance here, or if you bring your arms up tight to your shoulders, that is going to be the hardest because with your arms out, you obviously feel more secure. Our goal is to track Micah as she slowly walks across the screen and back. All right, so get your position, wide stance or narrow, hands to the side with support or up at your shoulders. Micah, ready, and begin. And we're just going to track Micah as she walks across the screen. So as your eyes are tracking this movement, your body becomes more aware of its position in space, and this enhances proprioception. You might even feel your body shifting on this balance pad. Tracking movement forces your body to make continuous adjustments to stay balanced. And this improves your reaction time and the ability to maintain your stability in unpredictable situations. Now, Micah, you can change your direction. Maybe you just go halfway to the center and then back. So challenge us even more. And no matter what we do, we're always tracking Micah. Nice one, you got me there. And stop. Good. All right, so it's kind of nice to have her go a little bit against the grain so that we weren't anticipating her movement there. We're going to finish with lateral step-ups. So I would like you to please stand beside your balance pad. Balance assistance for this move would be in front of you. So you would have the chair in front of you for this lateral step-up. So let's go over the movement sequence. With your left leg, we're going to step onto the balance pad, and then the right, and then step down. If this feels easy for you, the advanced variation is to step onto the balance pad, hold the right leg, step down with the right, and then the left. Okay, so let's review again. You may either step up with both legs and then down, or step up with the left, hold the right, down with the right, down with the left. All right, so let's choose your variation and begin. So we're stepping up and down. So stepping sideways onto the pad is a great way to work our frontal plane. and it's strengthening the muscles involved in side-to-side movements, and this enhances our balance in multiple directions. This movement is strengthening our quadriceps, that's the front of our thighs, our hamstrings, the back of the thighs, the glutes, our butt muscles. And having strong muscles like this really helps it easier to do daily activities such as stepping over obstacles, climbing stairs, or going up a curb. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Excellent. Moving over to the other side. Let's just practice our variations again. We can step up with the right, and then the left, and then down with the left, down with the right. For more advanced, we're going to step up, hold the left, step down with the left, and then the right. All right, pick your poison and let's go to it. So this action of stepping up and down while maintaining our balance is really improving our coordination between our lower body and our core. And this is really crucial for everyday activities such as moving from seated to standing when we get out of chairs. Because we're stepping onto this unstable surface, it's a really great way to practice navigating uneven surfaces, such as navigating curbs or just even being on unstable surfaces such as sand. Let's do 2 more. Great job. I hope you enjoyed these balance challenges today. Thank you so much for being a part of this session. I'm Tiffany with New Perspective Fitness, and I'll catch you next time.